In the flooded city, where lanterns float like captured stars, there is a building that never sleeps. They call it the Archive of Echoes. Inside, memories don't live in books. They live in glass moths, fragile wings, carrying the weight of a lifetime. My name is Liora. I'm a conservator. I keep the moths safe. I learned the work from my father, patient hands, steady breath, always gentle with the jars when he died. One moth was sealed for me alone. A golden one, warm as sunrise, his last memory, saved so I could visit him again without drowning in grief. That's what made the betrayal so clean. Because Corvin Hale didn't steal money. He didn't steal power. He stole what he knew I couldn't replace. Corvin was the archive curator. Always immaculate, always smiling like a promise. He stood beside me at the vault pedestal as if we were allies. But his eyes kept returning to the glow like a starving man watching bread. One night, when the lanterns burned low, he came alone. A silver ring on his gloved hand opened into a miniature cage. He coaxed the golden moth from its jar and sealed it into a padded metal case built for theft. At dawn, I found the jar empty. The light was gone, and in the silence it left behind, something colder moved in, certainty. I didn't scream. I searched a scratch on the pedestal, a telltale glint of metal and a symbol in an old ledger, half diagram, half warning. A hidden chamber beneath the archive. The mirror vault. They say the mirror vault doesn't punish your body. It punishes the story you tell yourself. It shows you what you buried. It makes thieves hold their own hunger until it breaks their hands open. I found help in the flood city. Jack's Rill, a locksmith with quick eyes and quicker fingers. And inside the archive, Elder Maeve, old keeper, old conscience, who didn't stop me. He only let a key hang where my shaking hand could take it. I built my revenge with the same care I used for preservation, not with violence, with precision. In the mirror vault, I woke a blank moth shell with a touch of blood and breath, not a memory, a lure. A false sunrise in a velvet box. Corvin found it exactly where I wanted him to. Greed is a map, and he followed it. The corridor changed as he walked, stone becoming mirror, darkness splitting into reflections. He stepped over the threshold. The door closed like an eye. Inside, the golden moth turned cold and empty in his hands in the mirrors. The mirrors began to show him what he had traded away piece by piece. A childhood door closing. A small hand reaching for help that never came. A promise he broke long before he met me. Not punishment. Revelation. I stood outside the vault glass, holding the real golden moth close to my chest. My father's last memory, still warm, still mine. Corvin pressed a hand to the reflection, but he wasn't reaching for me. He was reaching for the version of himself he'd betrayed first. I left him there, not dead, not destroyed, just finally forced to sit with the cost. Outside, the city's fog lifted a little. Water still filled the streets. The archive still held its fragile wings of light. And I walked down the steps at sunrise with a jaw that glowed like forgiveness, not for him, but for me. but for me.